Welcome back to the 30-day TikTok growth challenge. We want to get the Tech Herd's TikTok account up to 10,000 followers in the next 30 days. This video is part of a daily vlog series that we're going to release throughout the 30 days. We're going to review what videos we released today, how we came up with content, performance of yesterday's videos, and stick around till the end to see how many followers we got. And before we go any further, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to see tomorrow's results of today's videos. So right now it's basically 4 o'clock. I've got one video saved as a draft, which I'm planning to release in the next couple of hours, probably closer to 6 o'clock. I've got 3 videos released, so they're running around the TikToks, hopefully getting some views. And depending on how today goes, I might do another video later on. So the first video today was on the job market. I think we're probably going to have a massive crash sometime next year. Who knows, could be wrong. But the gist of the video was about finding jobs in industries that are more resilient to crashes and when people have less spending power, essentially. Video probably a bit too long for TikTok, 47.9 seconds. I released it at 10:50 this morning. No effects, no music, no fancy background. Next video was released at 1:24. This was what I would call a pro tip. So it was a set of advice in terms of how to put a CV together, things to be mindful of, because generally speaking, when you apply for a job these days, the CV is going to go through a computer system, ATS, that scans it, tracks it, matches you for suitability. And again, no effects, no music, no fancy backgrounds. Nice, clear, actionable advice, no frills. So, next video, I would categorize as trending topics, not because the video is trending, unfortunately, but because of how I came up with the idea for the video. I went to the Discover page, searched career coaching, because it's quite related to what we're doing, found the best performing video. This was a video on creating a business plan, basically, and sharing it with someone who might not know how to create a business plan. So that's obviously more for entrepreneurs. Now I'm dealing with people trying to get into technology careers or just enhance their own career. So I created one on creating a 5-year plan and gave let's say a template as to how to put that answer together in an interview, and suggested that people share it with anyone they know who's got an interview coming up and may not know how to answer that question. We'll see. I think it's a reasonable interpretation. I didn't want to copy them completely. To be fair to the creator, that's not nice. We'll see how it does. I uploaded that at 2:43. There's music in the background because the person who did it had some piano emotional music. I did something similar. I couldn't use the exact same music because I've got a business account. There's more limitations on what music you can use. Basically, the music has to be okay for commercial use if you've got a business account. I'll be doing another video on why you should have a business account or why you shouldn't. Like, subscribe, notification bell, you'll see all about why. She had books in the background, so I put some books in the background of me. Who knows? Next video I would categorize under trending features. Again, this doesn't mean this video is trending, hopefully it will. Trending features is something where you can go into TikTok, the section where you can choose, let's say, the green screen backgrounds, do something funny with your head, any kind of visual effects. Some of those trend. That generally means that there's a lot of videos using that effect that happen to be trending. So it can be a good thing to, I guess, leverage some of the familiarity and popularity of that particular effect. They don't tend to work very well for me. I don't particularly think this video is going to do well at all. You can see the illustration is slightly different here because it's still a draft. I haven't released it yet. I'll probably release it around 6 o'clock. So we've basically covered all the videos that we've done so far today and more or less how we came up with the content. The only kind of addition I would add to this about coming up with content and how to put the video together, it's really important, I've found, not to give away the punchline too early on. TikTok is all about getting people to view your video to the end, or as much of it as possible. That's way more important for the algorithm than likes, and it's way more important than follows. However, the more likes you get, probably the more followers you'll get. So you need to keep people engaged and also offer some value. What I try to do is, it's basically 6 stages. Identify the protagonist, so whoever it's about. That could be an object, a person, an organization. Give a tidbit, an interesting tidbit about that thing before really getting into what I'm talking about. Then state the punchline, the benefit, the problem, whatever the hook of the video is. the arc, I either stop there, or if I'm going to continue, I usually add 3 more sections. Back up the problem or the benefit, so state a little bit of supporting evidence for that arc, that problem, that benefit, a tidbit related to that bit of evidence, and then bring it back around, relate the problem, the benefit, the arc to the viewer. Try and make a connection and finish it there. I veer from that sometimes. Hopefully over the 30 days that evolves as well. Maybe I'll identify better ways of doing this, but that's generally the approach I'm taking. I have observed that seems to be common in a lot of popular videos, especially videos that are more about talking, more about giving information across rather than just entertainment. So, because this is day 1, I won't be going through how yesterday's videos did. I actually didn't post anything yesterday anyway. Also, I'm not starting this today with 0 followers. As of today, I had 1,774. There was no point me doing a series like this when I was just starting off on TikTok. I didn't know enough to even know what I was talking about, to have any idea of where I might get to. However, I did only start posting in a big way towards the very end of August. So 1,774. I'm hoping I'm at 2,000 pretty quickly this week, to be honest. If I'm going to hit my 10,000 target, I bloody need to be. But yeah, so 6-7 weeks to get from 0 to 2,000. I would say now, knowing what I know, I could do it a lot faster. The suggestions, the processes that I've outlined in this video are more or less what I would recommend to do anyway if you're looking at this at 0, wondering how you get to 2,000. I would also say like, subscribe, hit the notification button, because once I do hit 2,000, I'm going to do a video, 15-20 minute video dedicated entirely from going to 0 to 2,000 in the fastest time possible. Last but not least, this list here, I am going to be tweeting these people every day to get a shout out on our challenge to get 10,000 followers on TikTok in 30 days. Please also go onto the Twitter account, find these tweets I'm sending to these people, and you ask them as well, just to give us this shout out. Help us get to our 10,000 followers in 30 days. And also, I've got almost no followers on Twitter, so give me a follow on Twitter to make me look like I'm not a bot spamming these people.